كيف الحال؟ اسمي نجلاء عقيلة وأنا أدرس الاقتصاد.
السلام عليكم. اسمي كريم مدينة. أنا أدرس دواء. And we are going to take you all the way back to the 14th century.
Back to when traveling was a life journey that not everyone could pursue. The year is 1304. Location, Tanger, Morocco. An Esra of Muslim scholars gave birth to a man that changed the Islamic world forever. His name, Ibn Battuta. Battuta yadrus Muslim law as a young Rahul. Then in 1325, he left Tanger to make a pilgrimage to Mecca. He was 21 and eager to gain new knowledge. Safar was dangerous from land and sea. Battuta traveled overland along the coasts of North Africa towards Mesra.
He met a religious ascetic Burhan al-Din that advised him to travel further than Mecca.
The Shaykh interpreted that he would visit the tomb of the Prophet and travel through Yemni, El Loirok, the land of the Traik, and El Hind. A few days later, Battuta had a dream that he was in the wing of a great bird, which flew him towards Mecca and the lands of the east.
During his early travels, young Ibn Battuta's most important goal was to learn the Quran by heart.
From El Qahira, Battuta headed to Damascus. At the time Battuta visited Damascus, it was an international supermarket. Its population was about 100,000 people. Damascus was the center of the trade route that linked Mesra, Farasa, Southern Asia, and the Black Sea region.
Ibn Battuta was very surprised with the Shemiran men Damascus. He even said that the city surpasses all other cities via Shemiran.
Battuta was finally on his way to Mecca. The Hajis changed from their weather-worn clothes into the ihram, the two-piece white garment which symbolizes their entry into the holy city of Mecca.
When Battuta set out again, he visited Yemen, which he called Al-Mashrabiyya.
To get from Yemen to Somalia, Battuta had to travel through the Red Sea. The Red Sea was not easy to navigate. Storms were common, as were pirates who waited for ships with rich travelers to rob and kill. Due to a massive storm, the ship had to stop near a shore. The passengers were able to rent camels and continue southbound.
He then traveled from Somalia to India. Upon his arrival to Delhi, Battuta sought an official carrier from the Muslim king of India, Muhammad Tughlaq. As Battuta traveled to the court, 86 Hindus attacked his group of 22. Battuta and his men drove them off, killing 13 of the thieves. King Tughlaq then assigned Battuta as Qadi of Delhi. After Samania years, the king sent him off to Aswin as an ambassador.
His narratives occupy less than 6% of his whole story. This is so sketchy and confusing that some scholars doubt that he even went to China. They believe that he just made all of this up.
All we know about Battuta's life after writing of his kitab is that he held the position of Qadi in some town. Since he wasn't 50 yet, it is thought that he remarried and had al-Atfal. He either died in 1368 or 1369. The place of his death and the deity of his body is unknown.
Ibn encountered many dangers along his way. Dangers such as lack of water, diseases, robbery in the desert, and also heat exposure. He also traveled 75,000 miles, which is 3 times the distance of Marco Polo.